Phoenix Center of Illinois Sports Desk.
Everybody, it's Carson Gordy. We got a lot of good football action from college football to the high school playoffs. Illinois taking on Rutgers and starting off with a 99-yard drive in offense, capped off by a Caden Fagan receiving touchdown. Then quarterback Luke Altmaier, he'd become a track star. He would rush for 88 yards, almost a career high. In one play, he took the handoff like a running back and coasted into the end zone. But then Luke wanted to become a point guard. He would spread the football all over to his wide receivers. Hank Beatty catching his third touchdown this year. West Virginia transfer Hudson Clement would get his first in 2025. And last but not least, the steady-Eddie Colin Dixon would score 6. Illinois dominates Rutgers 35-13, and for just the second time since 1990, Illinois has clinched a bowl game in consecutive years.
I knew going into postseason 2 years in a row would be a really big deal, so now we can kind of plan that way. We're a 6-3 team, but I'd put us as good as any 6-3 team out there. It doesn't do us a lot of good, but I'm just telling you, like, I like this football team. I have one of the hardest rated schedules we've played to this point, and obviously can't change the math, right? But we're a 6-3 team that I think got better today, and that's all I cared about.
Luke Altmaier stole the show, but the defense, they deserve some praise. Before kickoff, they were giving up 39 points in Big Ten play. That was the worst in the conference. However, different story on Saturday. Holding Rutgers to only 13 points. Rutgers, they were scoring 30 points per game heading into this game.
And I know we got really good defensive coaches. I think they needed to feel what they were doing wasn't good, but on the same side, all they got to do is flip the script, and they did that today.
And in high school playoffs, the 1-seed Glenwood Titans taking on a 16th seed in Joliet Catholic. But don't be fooled, the private schools, usually a powerhouse. But quarterback Colton Nodler would take charge of his high-powered Glenwood offense, finding his man on a deep shot for a touchdown and adding another passing touchdown later in the half. Glenwood would add a field goal and score 17 points, but Joliet Catholic would not quit. Their quarterback finding momentum in the second half with 2 touchdowns, including this wide-open one. That would cut it to 17-12, but Glenwood would hang on for a victory. Next up for the Titans is the 8th seed, the East St. Louis Flyers. And Sullivan looking to upset conference rival Cumberland on the road. And they had some magic. Sullivan quarterback Owen Smith looking like Johnny Manziel, scrambling on 4th and 24, then throwing a dart into the end zone for a touchdown. But Cumberland would rebound. Reed Carlin hails in a missile from his quarterback and gets another first down. They would cap it off with the quarterback keeper that fooled everyone. And Cumberland would beat Sullivan 20-6. And next up is Arthur in the second round. And Nokomis and Descola taking each other on in a 1A battle. 12-seed Redskins going up 21-13 at half, and their rushing attack able to find some holes against the Warriors. Redskins dive in for another touchdown, but he's ruled a yard short, but Descola cannot cash in. They would also get stuffed on 4th and 1 in the sticks. They would confirm it. Descola down 15 points late. They would get a passing touchdown on 4th down with just minutes left. But the extra point blocked. That would keep it a 2-possession game and effectively ending the ball game. Nokomis upsets Descola, and they win their first playoff game since 2006.
I want you to turn around and look behind you right now. You're the only people that gave us a chance to win. Yep. Thank you. Nobody else in the state gave you a chance except for us right here. We are not done yet.
Here's some other playoff scores around Central Illinois. Jacksonville, the 16th seed, takes down the 1 seed in a 41-39 classic. St. Cadar Griffin, they beat Quincy Notre Dame for the second time this year. 14 seed St. Joseph Ogden, they're getting hot. They took down the undefeated Benton football program, 17-14. And of course, there's plenty of other scores, so check out our social media pages and website to get updated. I'm Carson Gordy. Thank you for watching, and take care. Thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Be sure to watch more videos from Fox Illinois.